Yeah, I saw CB and HOA hit the vault. I mean the casino. That's dope. I think after it opens back up to everyone and you get the meta drop, maybe we'll do it. Have some fun, you know what I mean? I think that's what we need. Both gangs are still in debt. Hey, the real winners are the ones that wait to hit it, huh? Nah, it's cool though. Props to them, man, for taking that time to figure that out. That looked very stressful at a certain point. Let me get the mailbox. What's up, boss?
What's good, my man? Damn, nice
Chilling.
ride.
Thanks, boss. Hey, nice bike, man. Is that a, what is that, a Harrow?
Man,
Is that a Huffy?
I bought it from. Yeah, I think it's.
Is that a
Huffy.
Mongoose?
I think it's a Huffy.
Okay, okay. Got that quality, man.
Yeah, I just scooped it up from the bike man today. What's up, my dude? What do you sell?
He sells all types of shit, man. You take care.
You too, man.
Big gas. Well, I need food, so. I used to have a mongoose, man.
You're telling me.
You're telling me. Yeah, but how you guys doing, man? How is everybody doing? Caught you guys off guard with the on time. Actually, not even on time, just early in general. Sending love for the non-stand weirdo part of Rick's community. Yesterday was dope. You were crushing it. Yeah, let me, dude. Oh my god, I almost spilled that. All that got so just misconstrued. I got no problem with stands. I got no problem with people live tweeting. That's awesome, you know. They're loving the RP, having a good time. But there's a very clear line between following RP and just being blatantly toxic. They were very upset. First off, they tried to call it out as if I'm like bashing all of the tweet, like the TWT communities. Not whatsoever. It was very specific toxic people. The first two were very bad. Adding people, saying crazy shit. Obviously burner accounts as well of just saying, just harassing people, right? And then the third account was one that was live tweeting a bunch of shit. It wasn't as bad as the other ones, but there was plenty of tweets where they say it's like, oh well, you can't differentiate RP from RP. Yeah, I can, but there's a difference between live tweeting and following RP and then just being straight up toxic. I mean, if you're saying fuck members, fuck these people, fuck that, they're ruining this RP arc, they're inserting themselves and ruining the RP, that's being toxic. You could disguise it as, oh, we're just talking about RP and following it. Okay, sure, but in a toxic way. You're being toxic. And then people see that and it fuels stuff, and those the same type of people, they see that type of shit and like, oh yeah, fuck this guy. And then you get the hoppers, you get the weird DMs, you get the death threats, all that stuff comes from that. You're fueling toxicity, you're being hateful. How is that hard to understand? And then just because the boys support me on Twitter, all of them are now getting harassed by these same people. And these same people that are toxic to people, there's a reason why they use like little code words. They won't put CG, they'll put like SEEGEE. They'll disguise it because they know they're being toxic and they don't want people to see it. Now, I have nothing against any tweet communities, stan communities at all. You guys can do what you want. You know, be positive, be good. Those type of people are awesome. They're positive viewers. They're into it and they're loving it and they're being a good part of the community. But the ones that are being toxic, you're being toxic. You're being toxic. How can you not see that? And I even went back and looked at it all because I have no problem with checking myself and, you know, If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll say I was wrong. But I went back and I looked at the tweets. I'm like, no, these are toxic. These are toxic. These are toxic, man. And a lot of them, even some of the accounts where they're tweeting at people like Lindy and say, get the fuck away from Randy, and like just weird shit. Like, guys, you could say you're talking about RP and you're doing /RP, but you're still being toxic as fuck. That's it. We're not going to address it anymore because you can't even talk with these people because they have a whole fucking network of them. It's very weird. It's alarming, to be honest. They'll send their whole network. They'll talk to each other in their little groups and they'll sick everybody on you. And there's no reasoning with them because they're not trying to think logically. They're not trying to think right or wrong. They're not willing to have any accountability because they don't need to. They're not the streamer. They're just sitting there behind fake accounts. So yeah, I'm not even gonna bother anymore. I should have never bothered to begin with, but sometimes shit just needs to be said because even a lot of people in the RP community, you know, reached out and hit me up, and then, you know, they're all on the same page. They see what I see. They know, and it's just, there's really no point with some type of people. All right, but keep in mind, I got mad love for the positive people in those type of communities and those people doing good things and showing love and supporting who they want to support. I got mad love for those people. Keep doing what you're doing. You're awesome. But if you're being toxic, stop being toxic. I got nothing against you either, but just stop being toxic. Be a good person, all right? Because I've been in this stream game for a long time, 5 years, and I'm pretty solid mentally, you know. But even like me, it fucks with me sometimes. I'm like, that shit is draining, man. And it happens to a lot of people. A lot of these people get berated by these toxic swarms, man. And it's taxing. It is. And I just want to say simply, they're reacting to RP, but you're not. You're being toxic. Yeah, that's it. I don't hate nobody though. You know, everybody can do what they want. Have a good time, but be cool about it. Simple. All right. I am drained, bro. This shit is, we had a whole talk as a group, man. This shit is crazy, like, because even the boys are getting attacked just for supporting their boy, and they're on the same page too. Like, the crazy shit. Like, Garrett's getting attacked for supporting an NFT. It's very toxic. What's up, my man? I need to go Maldini's. That's where I was gonna go. Alright, let's move on though. That's it. Yeah, RP takes a toll on people, especially with all the extra shit. You know, people don't see half the stuff that we see. You know? What we called out yesterday was like 1% of the fucking shit. Yeah, keep in mind, streamers are human too, you know what I mean? We got fucking emotions too, man. Alright. Let's move on though. I don't want to spend today talking about it. Update got pushed back because I think they're adding like a lot of really like extra dope stuff, so they're kind of just adding more shit. So I don't know when the update's coming out. I don't think there's a date for it, but it's gonna be a big one.